His partner is senior number 14, Paxton. At left wing, senior number 20, Tommy Taylor. At right wing, senior number 11, Drew Ross. Serving for the Fire sophomore number 17, Bryce Miller. The Fire coach from the third Western. Please rise, movie caps for the fight of the national. Performed today by Julie Tuck.
Oh, say, can you see by the love of mine looks so bright and smiles with broad strength and bright through the day. Over the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3 o'clock varsity matchup between the Holy Family Fire and the St. Thomas Academy Cadets. Huge tilt this afternoon. 2 Minnesota high school hockey heavyweights facing off at the Victoria Rec Center. This afternoon, we are sponsored by the Advanced Dermatology and Cosmetic Institute. The ADCI is serving all of your medical and cosmetic skincare needs, and they have been for over 25 years. They are conveniently located on Main Street in Waconia and by Southdale in Edina. We've got Bryce Watala, number 17, facing off against Tommy Cronin, taking the draw. And we are off. Shot, quick shot there by the Cadets. Bennett Reinhardt, number 31, in net for the Fire, makes a big save. Another shot goes just wide for the Cadets. Agerland for the Fire, chips it out of the zone. Here come the Cadets with speed across the blue line. Good defensive play there by number 2, Ethan Hall. Osborne picks it up and chips it out of the zone. Roll-offs battling in the neutral zone. Cronin picks it up for the Cadets. Schugel lays a hit on the half wall. Big collision in the corner. And the Cadets dump it back in the zone. Reinhardt stops the puck behind the net. Hall picks it up and rings it around. No one there for the Fire. Schugel chips it through to Osborne, but it slides just off of his stick. Charchenko and Frederick on the point for the Fire. Schugel lines up to take the draw with Osborne and Grinnell on the wing. Schugel wins it into the corner for Osborne. Over to Grinnell. Grinnell finds Frederick on the point. Frederick rips one, goes just wide. Charchenko picks it up on the far side, bobbles just out of the zone. And it finds Kean on the far side. Schugel rips one high over the net, off the glass. Fire on the forecheck. Frederick dumps it back in, and the Fire will get a quick change. Here comes Grobbins, the sophomore, on the forecheck. Puck's dumped back in. Here's Grobbins in the corner. Here come the Cadets. Loxonen lays a hit. Shot from the point. Reinhardt deflects it wide. Dumped back into the Fire zone. Chipped out of the zone there by Jack Gleason. Change for the Fire. Shot goes high off the glass. Dean up to Fashing on the half wall. Fire can't get it out of the zone. It's back for Hall. Hall cycles it to Fashing. Comes across for Padosh, and it falls to Hall, who comes through the zone with speed. Looks as though we might have gotten an odd man rush, but the puck just bobbled off the stick of Ethan Hall into the bench of the Cadets, and we are going to get a draw just outside of the zone. Watala on the draw. Over to Frederick. Frederick battling in the corner. Rings around for Charchenko. Charchenko goes high. Roll-offs on the forecheck. Cut to the middle there by number 14, Tommy Cronin, for a dangerous scoring opportunity for the Cadets. Reinhardt comes up big as the net gets knocked off. And he is the guy to watch for St. Thomas. Number 14, Tommy Cronin, committed to Colgate University. He seems to be the kickstarter of the Cadet offense, scoring the majority of their goals so far this season. I believe he's got 11 or 12 in 6 games for the Cadets. Players to watch for the Fire. Number 9, Parker Osborne, looking to generate some offense today. As well as defenseman Cameron Dean. And senior number 3, Kean Schugel. Burdak retrieves the puck down low. Finds Loxonen. Fired up to Osborne. Osborne mishandles it, but he picks up the loose puck again. Fights off a check. And it's dumped into the zone. Grinnell on the forecheck. Here come the Cadets on another rush shot and save by Reinhardt. Nifty shot by the Cadets there through the legs of the Fire D-man, but Reinhardt comes up big with a save and sucks that one up into his glove. No shots so far for the Fire with 11:47 remaining in the first. 4 for St. Thomas. Good stick there by Dean, but it looks like the Fire are going to get a penalty called. And number 2, senior Ethan Hall, is going to sit in the box. The Fire will go down one man and look to kill off this penalty as Hall sits for 2 on the offense of elbowing. St. Thomas looking to set up in the offensive zone. Gets rung around. Can the Fire poke it out? It is held in. And it looks like Sessa's without a stick. Dangerous opportunity for the Cadets there. Shot blocked by Charchenko. Far side shot. And a save by Reinhardt. As the Fire will reset. 1 and 6 seconds to go on this Cadet power play. Score still 0-0. And Schugel takes the draw for the Fire. Puck squirts out of the zone, and Osborne's onto it. Big clap bomb from Osborne. Off the glove of the Cadet netminder. And that is number 30, Tyler Magosi, in between the pipes for the Cadets. Now here comes St. Thomas. Shot from the point. Reinhardt sucks that one up. Fire still on the kill for 26 more seconds. Cronin walks the blue. Goes back far side. Shot blocked and a save by Reinhardt. We're going to get a whistle here, as I believe the net was nudged off on that last save. And the Cadets are going to get a quick change in and an attempt to generate some more offense with 13 seconds left on their power play. Fire looking to kill it off with Tall on the draw. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey, and the Fire are at full strength once again. Getting work down low there. Roloffs goes cross ice to Agerlund. Agerlund looks to chip by the defenseman, but Dietz makes a good defensive play. Here come the Cadets now, across the blue. Shot goes just wide. Puck pops out of the zone. Cross ice pass to Zavrall. Zavrol chips it through. Reinhardt pushes it into the corner. And the puck will go up over the glass into the netting for a Fire defensive zone draw. That one's going to get called back. And we've got our all-sophomore line on the ice for the Fire. Pager lines up to take the draw. Robbins applying pressure on the point, and Gleason's on the other wing. Promising young stars for the Fire. Looking to generate some offense here. Up to Grobbins. Grobbins enters the zone, and it's going to be offsides. Frustrating for the Fire on a 3-on-2 opportunity. As we are scoreless with 8:42 left in the first period. Hammered into the zone by Loxinen. The Cadets love that cross-ice pass on the breakout, and they find Howard on the ring. Good defensive play by Burdak. He finds his D partner in Loxinen, up to Grobbins. Grobbins, hard on the forecheck. Great forecheck by Grobbins, almost wins it back far. He's got Pager, had Loxinen far side. Tough pass to make, though, as he was on his backhand. Grobbins in the corner, cycles it for Pager. Muscled off by Cronin. Here comes Cronin. Up to Captain Howard for the Cadets. Howard cutting across the middle there. Another opportunity for St. Thomas, but Reinhardt shuts the door. Schugel lines up to take the draw for the Fire. It's won back by the Cadets. Shot from the point deflected. Good block by Osborne. Dangerous opportunity off the post for the Cadets. And the Fire live to see another day as it's dumped into the Cadets zone. Here come the Cadets with speed, and we're going to get a penalty called on number 28, Cameron Dean, the Fire. Will play 5-on-4 hockey for the second time this period as Dean heads to the box for 2. That's a hooking call on Dean. And the Fire will attempt to kill off a Cadet power play once again. Dietz on the point. Back to Dietz. Dietz fires one right into the glove of Reinhardt. That's number 27, Brody Dietz for the Cadets, who is looking to play for the Sioux City Musketeers in the future. Another notable threat on this St. Thomas team. Haydosh battling. Cadets working it around. Up to Dietz on the point. Dietz fires one quickly. Rebound. Juicy rebound given out there. Good save by Reinhardt. Interesting shot there. Proved to be dangerous. Fired in in the corner. Puck pops out. Fire looks to get a quick change, but here comes Cronin, and it's going to be offsides. 51 seconds left on this Cadet power play. And we are tied 0-0 as Watala lines up to take the draw. Here come the cadets. Cross ice pass. Another dangerous opportunity on the back door. And the net gets knocked off with 41 seconds remaining on the power play. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors, Maury's Minnetonka Mazda. Maury's delivers high-quality new Mazda vehicles and dependable pre-owned cars. They are located at 13700 Wayzata Boulevard in Minnetonka. If you're looking for a Mazda, Maury's Minnetonka Mazda is the place to go. Here come the cadets on the power play. Dietz crosses the blue. Shot gets ripped from the point, and Reinhardt sucks up another one. That's 12 shots for the cadet to Holy Families 1. Schugel on the draw. 17 seconds remaining on the power play. Cross ice pass to Cronin. Burdak with a nice stick save. Puck finds Dietz at the point. Cross ice. Cronin puts the moves on Burdak. Cronin rolls across. Finds Dietz on the far side. Dangerous shot. Pops out. A big save by Reinhardt. Here comes the fire. Here comes Grinnell. Grinnell gets in behind Dietz, but gets just muscled off, and it's going to be a penalty called on Brody Dietz, number 27. As Grinnell got inside of him for a dangerous scoring opportunity. And now it's Holy Family's turn on the power play. Let's see what they can do in the Cadets' defensive zone. Oh my! Big time backdoor opportunity there for the Fire. I believe that was Grinnell, who got stuffed on the point after a backhand pass from Osborne. Back up to Osborne. Falls for Hall. Hall with the slap shot. But it goes wide. Watala on the half wall. Watala goes cross ice for Hall. Down into the corner. Cross ice! Cross ice pass by Grinnell to Pager, but it's blocked off by the Cadet defense. Cycled back down for Pager. Can Osborne hold the zone? Puck pops out, but now here comes Osborne with speed. Osborne moving in, backhand shot. And it's a save for the Cadet netminder, number 30, Tyler Magosi. Two big saves on that shift for Magosi. One on the back door as the Fire look to hammer one home with 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining on their power play. Schugel on the draw. Schugel wins it back to Agerland. Agerland patiently waiting on the point, looking to set something up. Roloff's in the corner. Goes cross, but it's blocked up by Magosi. Roloffs muscles one off in the corner. Back to Schugel. Roloffs again. Finds Grobins on the half wall. Over to Loxonen. Loxonen. Nifty little pass to Agerland. And Schugel finds a puck, and he's got Loxonen out front. Just a little too late. Finds Agerland. Or excuse me, with Roloffs. Almost had an opportunity there. It's a high stick on St. Thomas, so Loxonen will get the puck back. Now here comes Loxonen. He rings one off the glass to Grobins. Schugel in the corner. Schugel power turns, waiting. Finds Loxonen. Loxonen rips one. Blocker saves the goal! Fire goal! By number 25, Thomas Loxonen. A ripper from the point from Thomas Loxonen. The junior. And the Fire go up 1-0 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first period of play here at the Victoria Rec Center on this fine December afternoon. Sessa on the draw as the Fire are up 1. That's it. Loxonen's second of the season for the junior defenseman. It looked like that one came off the blocker of Magosi and then maybe took a deflection and trickled through his 5-hole, but nonetheless, that'll count for Loxonen. And it's a cadet shot that is sucked up by Reinhardt. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first period. We're going to hear from another one of our sponsors of this 2022-2023 Holy Family campaign, Evergreen Construction Company. Evergreen Construction's motto is, we haven't done our job unless we've earned your referral. Contact them for all of your residential construction needs at service@mnevergreen.com. That's Evergreen Construction Company. As Hall breaks his stick on the point, here comes the Cadets. A ripper off the glove of Reinhardt. Big glove save there. Dangerous in the zone as Hall, the defenseman, is without a stick after he snapped it, on a shot on the point. Dangerous opportunity, goes just wide there. Fire looking to get it out. Cross ice pass to Grobbins. Chipped up for Pager. And the defense core gets a quick change. Puck falls for Loxonen. Loxonen up to Pager. Pager finds Grobbins at center ice. Grobbins dumps one in. Magosi knocks that away. Now here comes Cronin with speed through the middle of the ice. Good defensive play by Grinnell, holding up Cronin. Cronin, nifty behind the back pass, but it's sicked away off the post. A shot from the point took a deflection. Another opportunity. A deflected shot rings off the left bar. And Holy Family dodges a bullet there, and the net gets knocked off again. Just over a minute to go in the first period. Fire up 1. Watala on the draw. Cadets cycling the puck around. Falls for Loxonen. Up to Roloffs. Roloffs looks to go cross ice, and it's deflected. Nearly took off the head of the St. Thomas coach on the bench, and we're going to get a draw just outside of the zone. Minute and 4 to go in the first period. Watala on the draw.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Magosi covers that one as it's chipped into the cadet zone. Fire make a quick change. We are also sponsored this season by Edge Tech Hockey. Edge Tech, where your hockey family is their hockey family. Visit them at their Shakopee or Chanhassen locations for all of your hockey-related needs. Puck dumped in there. Magosi retrieves it, sets it up for Dietz behind the net. Dietz outmaneuvers Grinnell. Now here come the Cadets. Good gap control by Frederick. Great defensive play by Frederick, as he does not allow the Cadets to enter the zone with ease. Schugel picks it up in the corner, evades a hit. Schugel still battling. Puck gets chipped out for Hall. Hall goes across to his D partner in Dean. 20 seconds remaining. Up to Osborne. Osborne, nifty pass to Grinnell. Grinnell looks to pops out in front. Oh my goodness. Puck rolled over the shoulder of Magosi there after Grinnell just dumped it on net from a weird angle. Hall holds the zone, and that is going to be the buzzer. That's the end of one here at the Victoria Rec Center this afternoon as the St. Thomas Academy Cadets take on the Holy Family Fire. Holy Family 1, St. Thomas Academy 0. We will see you after the resurface. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to period number 2 of this Minnesota high school hockey heavyweight matchup between the Holy Family Fire and the St. Thomas Academy Cadets. Loxonen retrieves the puck and takes a big hit down in the zone. Osborne chips it up. And here's a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Fire. Watala rips one. And it goes off the stick of Magosi. Burdak holds his zone. Loxonen chips it in deep. And now here comes the Cadets. Electric start to this second period of play here as Cronin wheels around the zone. Another behind-the-back pass for Cronin. He likes those nifty passes from behind the net. Good defense by Watala. Watala takes a hit in the corner. Loxonen looks to chip one up. Finds Grinnell. 2-on-1. Holy Family. Grinnell flares. Blocker save. Back out. Rebound front. And it's a Cadet stop for Magosi. Another 2-on-1 opportunity. 2-in-1 shift. Grinnell and Osborne with the opportunity. Grinnell electing to shoot, and it's a blocker save by Magosi. Schugel lines up to take the draw, and if you're like me and you're a Minnesota Vikings fan, part of you is wondering how the game is going right now. Vikings are tied 36-36 in overtime. But duty calls as Minnesota high school hockey is arguably more entertaining than the Vikings. But that's just my opinion. A shot went wide for Schugel there. Good opportunity for the Fire as Dean rips one. Magosi flashes the pad. And now here comes the Cadets. 3-on-1. Agerland on the back check. Agerland! Great defensive play. Good hustle on the back check, keeping him out. Faith dumps it down low for the Cadets. Roloffs picks it up on the half wall. Tries to go cross ice, but fans on it. It's chipped out front. Slap shot. Pad save by Reinhardt. Schugel battling in the corner. Loses the puck. Wins it back. Now here come the Fire. 3-on-2. Schugel dumps it down deep, and the Fire get a change. Quick up for St. Thomas, but Charchenko, the ever-present D-man, makes a stop, finds Grobbins up on the blue line. Number 15, Eric Charchenko, is starting to play more and more like his older brother, Nikolai, who is out playing collegiate Division I hockey at Colorado College. There's a shot from the point for the Cadets. Takes a deflection and goes just wide. But I'm seeing flashes of Nikolai from number 15, Eric Charchenko. It's that long stick, hard shot, and always consistent defensive positioning, as he is a key component of Holy Family's defensive core this season. Puck pops out. Shot by the Cadets goes just over the bar. It's a battle in the corner between Burdak and the Cadet forechecker. Holy Family looking to get it out of their zone. Loxonen lays the body. Tries to chip it up for Grobbins. Good move by Dietz on the point. He rips one. And Reinhardt says, no, sir, with a big glove save. And a smooth recovery. Shots were pretty one-sided in the first period, but they're starting to even out now. Holy Family with 12. The Cadets with 17. A rip from the point. Deflection. Save by Reinhardt. Reinhardt flashing the leather yet again. Coming up big in between the pipes. It's down low again for the Cadets. Cadets applying some pressure these past couple minutes in the second period. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors, Soltis Family Chiropractic. Soltis Family Chiropractic is an innovative natural healthcare clinic providing high-quality chiropractic care. Visit them at 32 East Main Street in Waconia. That is Soltis Family Chiropractic. Hall dumps one in. Magosi pushes it to the corner. Grinnell fires one from the half wall. Osborne on the forecheck. Puck pops out. Dean goes to retrieve with two cadet forecheckers. Chips it up for Hall. Hall looking for Watala. Finds Osborne. Osborne. Good hands that look to win the puck back. Watala finds Grinnell. Osborne and Grinnell battling in the corner. Puck gets chipped out, but Watala is back on defense. Shot goes wide for the cadets. Watala picks it up. Watala takes a hit, but maintains the puck as it's cycled around for roll-offs on the far side. Roll-offs chips it up. And it falls for Watala. Watala, nice power turn. Backhand cross-ice pass, but it's picked off. Here comes the Cadets on a dangerous opportunity. It's in deep. Reinhardt with the stop. On an odd man rush for the Cadets. Back the other way for roll-offs. Roll-offs with speed. Gets angled off and takes a big hit. Dietz moves it up to Howard. Howard picks the puck up picks the puck up again. And he goes cross ice, but it's knocked away by Charchenko. Here comes Sugar with speed. Cross ice to Gleason. Gleason looking to thread it to the middle of the ice, but it's knocked away. Camden can't hold on to it for St. Thomas. It's dumped back in for an icing. And we'll get a face-off on the other end in the Fire's defensive zone. 10:45 to go in the second period of play here at the Victoria Rec Center. Pager lines up to take the draw. A shot quickly, and it's gloved up by Reinhardt. 21 saves on the night for Reinhardt. 14 for Magosi. 13 for Magosi. As another draw gets one back for the Cadets. It's popped into middle ice, and Grobbins is on the forecheck. He's beat to it by the Cadets D-man. Grobbins wins it back. Goes cross ice. Back to Pager. Pager, nifty move. Pager's got an open net. It's out in front. Pager again. Couldn't find the back of the net there for the Fire. Nice passing play between the sophomores. And it's popped out for Gleason. Loxonen looks to hold the blue, but it just sneaks by him. And that'll be an offense. Offsides. Number 19, Sessa lines up to take the draw now. Cross ice pass is knocked down. Bashing takes a big hit. Reinhardt flying pressure. Dean looks to ring it around for Fashing. Fashing fighting on the half wall. Sessa chips it up. Faith backpedaling for St. Thomas, and it's moved up. Now here comes the Cadets. Fired and deflected. It's out front for Dangerous. And it's a St. Thomas goal. Or is it? A little bit of shoving going on in the crease right now. As we had a shot from the half wall, it took a deflection and a weird bounce off the boards, snuck in behind Reinhardt. And I think everyone here thought it was a goal for the Cadets for a second, but no. Reinhardt makes the stop. And we are still holding a 1-0 scoreline with 9:25 remaining in the second. Watala on the draw. Watala wins it back for Charchenko, who rings it around for Osborne. Now here comes Osborne. Deceptive as always, chips it down low. Cross ice pass for Howard. Here comes Cronin. Cronin's tied up. Looking to find Grinnell as he flies the zone. Can't quite get behind the Cadet defenders. Up to Watala. Watala over the blue. Looks to drop it. There's a back check presence. Watala with a slap shot. Oh, juicy rebound. Out in front. Fire can't hold on to it. And it's fired into the back of Dietz's Breezers, and we'll get a whistle. And the Fire will make a quick change. Another one of our sponsors for this season is Security Bank and Trust. Through every phase of your business and life, Security Bank and Trust will partner with you to achieve your goals. That is Security Bank and Trust. We'll also hear from Southern Lights, located in Burnsville. Southern Lights is dedicated to making your lighting experience easy and enjoyable. 8:26 to go in the second. No icing calls. The puck gets dumped in to the Fire zone. Out to the point for Savino. Savino shoots it. It's tipped just over the net there. Here comes the Cadets. Wheels it around. Looks to tuck one in. And Reinhardt makes a big stop. It's popped out. Savino on the point. Fire looking to get it out of the zone. Here comes Agerland. It's 3-on-2 for the Fire. Back checkers ripped by Agerland. Pushed away by Magosi. Roll-offs. Looks to cycle one back into the zone. The Cadets reset. Hall chips it out of the zone. Here comes Agerland. Cross ice to Shugo. Shugo rips one and it's stopped. Good passing play by the Fire, but a great save by Magosi. As Shugo almost sniped one there. Looking to stretch the ice for the Cadets is Faith, but it's too long. And it'll go back the other way for a face-off. Pager fires one across ice. Can't find Grobbins on the back door. Here comes Cronin with speed. Dipsy Doodles finds Howard. Howard shoots on a breakaway and misses. Goes just wide for Howard on the B-way. As Cronin threaded one through. Now here he is again in the corner, fighting with Dean. Cronin again looks to chip one out front, but there's no one there. Magosi aggressive to play it. Finds Faith. Now it's over to Pager. Here comes Pager on a 2-1 with Grobbins. Fires! And it's a save by Magosi. Good shot there by Grobbins. Dangerous opportunity for the Fire. Fashing. Vicious back check. And Sessa has it on the wing. Blocked shot there out in front by Frederick. Chipped up and into the Cadets bench for a face-off. 5:49 remaining in the second. Here at the Victoria Recreation Center. In this battle between the Fire and the Cadets, Witala lines up to take the draw. It's rung around for Dietz. Osborne applying pressure. Osborne manages to chip it out for Witala. And he's beaten to it. Osborne on the half wall. Witala holds it. Big clap bomb. Takes a deflection. Charchenko's shot is tipped down by Osborne. I got a little excited there. I thought that was sliding in. It's dumped into the Fire zone. And it's picked off by Grinnell. Here comes Grinnell with Osborne on a 2v2. Grinnell with a hefty toe drag. Shots blocked. Burdak retreats, as well as Loxonen, who dumps it forward for Osborne. Osborne's got help. Schugel out wide. Schugel rips one. And it looked like it went over the net there. Thought it went out of play as the shot got deflected, but the refs hold on to their whistles. Schugel takes a big hit to the head. And here comes Zavril. Zavril rips one high off the glass. Loxonen retreats into the corner. Looks to dump it down, but it's a little too heavy. And that will be an icing. Four minutes remaining in the second. Schugel lines up to take the draw. He's been out on a shoulder injury for about 2 weeks. This is his first game back. The senior captain. Wow! A missile from Tommy Cronin off the draw. He slips it through the legs of Schugel and roofs one over the glove of Reinhardt, and we are all tied up 1-1 with 4 minutes remaining in the second. Tommy Cronin. That's Cronin, unassisted for his 13th on the season. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why he is playing Division I hockey in the future. Puck pops out in front, and Reinhardt sucks it up. A little bit of a shoving match in front, and the refs will break it up. Another one of Holy Family sponsors on the season is Shields. Gear, passion, sports. That's what Shields is all about. Visit them at their Eden Prairie location at the mall. Kickoffle moves it up. Pager wins the puck back. Here's Gleason on the wing. Gleason dumps one in, goes just wide. It's picked off by Grobbins, but he can't regain the zone as it would have been offsides. It's stumped forward and over the glass into the penalty box with 3 minutes left in the second.
Final score for the U.S. Men's Indianapolis Colts 36. Minnesota Vikings 39.
We just got an announcement over the loudspeaker that your Minnesota Vikings pulled one out in OT against the Indianapolis Colts. Vikings move to 11-3 on the season. Baby, let's go. You know, I walked past the TV earlier and it was 33-0, and I said, well, that's that. But the Vikes continue to prove us wrong, and if you're not a Vikings fan, well, you should be, because, baby, it's the purple and yellow this year, as well as the green and white for Holy Family. Here comes Fashing. Dumps one in. Now here comes the Cadets, a saucer to Dosen. Dosen moves in, and it's in the back of the net. The Cadets are going to go up by another. 2-1 Cadets. A nifty saucer through the middle of the ice to find Dosen, who was stopped initially by Reinhardt, and Dosen picks up his own rebound and bangs it home for the goal.
Starting for the Cadets is the fourth goal this season. Number 9 for Philip Dosen. Number 17, Tuesday, and 14-41. That's Dosen scored. At 14-41.
That was number 9, Will Dosen, the sophomore, for St. Thomas Academy on the goal. Cadets up 2-1 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the second period. Can the Fire pull one back before the next resurface? We will see as Dietz chips one down low. Osborne in behind, but they can't find him. And now it's another odd man rush. Dean retreats. Cronin cuts across. Cronin still with it. Can't find anyone out in front as Watala chips it out on his backhand. Can he find Grinnell? Yes, he can. He's got Osborne hustling to the back door. Faith stops that one. And he fires it back up the ice. Here comes another odd man rush. A missile! And the Cadets fans thought that was in the back of the net, but it was just off the side. Another rip, another save by Reinhardt. Took a deflection there. Dangerous, dangerous play by the Cadets as they generate more offense. Nifty reverse as the Cadets escape their zone, and here they come again. Here's Koobs. Eye off the glass to the other side. Schugel pokes one through. Here's Agerlund. Sauces it up to Frederick. Frederick fires! And Magosi sucks that one up. 31 seconds remaining in the period. A Fire trail, 2-1. Pager lines up to take the draw. Dietz rings it around. Frederick picks up the loose puck. Can't find a familiar stick, and Cronin has it again. Shot blocked by Charchenko. It looks like it's stuck underneath of him as confusion ensues, and the refs finally blow the whistle. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors, Winchester and Rye. Winchester and Rye is a refined restaurant and whiskey lounge located in the heart of downtown Victoria, Minnesota. I can personally say that Winchester and Rye is the place to be if you're looking for good food and a good time. My mom's 50th birthday party was held there. And it was a banger. So get over to Winchester and Rye for food and fun. Blocker save by Reinhardt. And Charchenko is just going to eat it in the corner as the buzzer sounds. The end of period 2 here at the Vic Rec Center. The Holy Family Fire trail the St. Thomas Academy Cadets 2-1. We will see you after the resurface. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to period number 3 as the Holy Family Fire take on the St. Thomas Academy Cadets here at the Victoria Rec Center. Cadets are up 2-1 over the Fire. Shots are 26-17 in favor of St. Thomas. And this third period is going to be a good one. Two very talented teams, a lot of skilled players. We're seeing a lot of hits, a lot of shots, a lot of action. As Bryce Watala will line up across Tommy Cronin to take the draw to start the third period this afternoon. Grinnell on the forecheck. Fired down the ice by Kurtz. But he can't find a familiar stick, so it'll go back the other way for a face-off in the Fire zone. Watala back to Burdak, over to his deep partner in Loxonen, who chips it up. Osborne wins the puck back, finds Grinnell. Grinnell, huge counter hit from Grinnell. As Dietz was looking to muscle him off the puck, and Grinnell popped him. Burdak with the puck. Looks to go cross ice, but it goes into the shins of Howard. Watala picks it up at center ice. Over the blue, looking for Osborne in the middle. It's poked away. Here comes Howard now, up to Cronin. Cronin with speed across the blue. Cronin in and out. Good defensive stop by Burdak. Burdak looks to find roll-offs, but it's too heavy. And we'll get a draw in the Fire D zone. Quick plug for Terrence Fogarty and his artwork. Terrence Fogarty is a local artist right here in Victoria, Minnesota. He's done some incredible work. He focuses on youth sports in his art. And he's got some incredible stuff, so check him out. Here comes roll-offs with speed. Stahl fell down, but managed to still make the stop. And here's a shot now, saved by Reinhardt. Agerlin picks up the loose puck. Here's Agerlin chipping it into the zone. Agerlin takes a hit in the corner. Schugel on the forecheck. Schugel can't get through. Agerlin throws it back into the zone. Schugel shoves Dietz into the board, excuse me, that was Stahl. And now here's Schugel, chips one out in front for Grobbins. Just through Dean, back to Schugel. Here's Schugel. Turns and fires over the net. And it's unlucky. Skips over Hall's stick. Back into the zone for Dean. Dean looks to fire one up. No one there. Hall finds the puck again. Goes cross ice for Gleason, who chips it into the zone. Gleason on the forecheck. Lay in the body. Puck finds Frederick, who dumps it into the far corner. Another cross-ice pass. Here comes Zavral. Zavral through the stick to Dosen. Dosen scored the second Cadet goal. Now here comes Gleason. Gleason winds up. He took that slap shot behind the blue line. And Magosi, the netminder for the Cadets, ramps it into the netting. And we'll have a face-off. 3 minutes down, 14 to go in the third. As Watala lines up for the draw across from Cronin yet again. Howard's going to switch out for Cronin. who wins it back. And here comes Howard. Good stop by Watala. Dangerous out in front. Squirts out! And Reinhardt manages to poke it away. Opportunity there for the Cadets. Another opportunity. Watala just looking to clear the zone so the Fire can reset. Here comes Osborne hustling. Looks to win the puck back. He does! Across to Grinnell, and Grinnell fans on it. Great hustle by Osborne to generate a scoring opportunity for the Fire. Burdak backpedaling. Up to Grinnell, who backhands it into the zone. Cronin retrieves, who's met by Osborne. Osborne wheeling around. Fires! Goes just wide. Osborne with the puck again. Escapes a hit. Osborne wheeling around the zone on his backhand. Can't find Loxonen. And Burdak is forced to retrieve it. Burdak rings one. Can't find roll-offs. And it's dumped back into the zone by number 6 on the Cadets. Here comes Roloffs. He's got Agerland on the far side. Roloffs with speed. Muscled off by Dietz. Good defensive play there. Agerland rolls out. He's got Schugel far side. He finds Hall. Rips it. Senior captain Ethan Hall snipes one into the lower corner. And we are all tied up in the third. 2-2.
Scoring for Hollywood is number 2, Ethan Hall. In the first number 2 is the ball 4-3. That's all.
That was Ethan Hall with the missile into the lower right corner, and Tommy Agerland on the assist. Here come the Cadets. Good defensive play by Hall. He's doing it all. And Grobbins is forced to retrieve it. Here comes Grobbins with speed up the middle of the ice. Looking for Gleason, just too far ahead of him. And Charchenko fighting with Howard on the half wall. Nifty pass to Cronin. No goal, and it's a goal. The Cadets take one right back. And Howard, excuse me, not Howard. That was number 19, Max Candon for the Cadets. Picking up the loose puck on the rebound and hammering it home.
Scoring for the Cadets, number 19, Max Candon.
That was Max Candon unassisted on that last goal for the Cadets. Cadets are up 3-2 with 11 minutes remaining in the third period. Osborne sauces it across for Grinnell, but it's poked away by Burns. Now here come the Cadets once again. It's ripped across. Good save by Reinhardt. Cadets pucking the point once again. Dietz fires one wide. Burdak cycles it back again, but can't find a Holy Family stick off the half wall. Charchenko goes down behind the net. Schugel lays a hit in the corner. Another half wall shot gets deflected cross ice. Grinnell hammers it out for Osborne. He takes a hit, and it's going to be a penalty Looks like it was a knee-to-knee hit by Brody Dietz, who will go to the box for 2. Fire with an opportunity to take one back on the power play here with 10 minutes remaining in the third period.
Minor penalty is going to assess the cadets for 27 minutes, 2 minutes remaining. Minor penalty 6:54. That's Dietz for 6:54.
That was Dietz committing the crime of tripping. Grinnell wound up for a one-timer there. Osborne rolls along the point. Tosses one in, shot, and it's a goal! Grinnell salutes the cadet fan section. And we're tied up again. A nifty passing play between Osborne and Grinnell. Osborne rolled right across the blue line. It was more of a pass than a shot, and Grinnell does well enough to tip it through the 5-hole of Magosi, and we're tied 3-3 in the third period here.
Scoring for Holy Family has 4 goals this season with assist to Ryan Parker Basket.
Again, that was number 18, Mason Grinnell, on the goal, assisted by number 9, Parker Osborne. That was Grinnell's 4th on the season. The sophomore. Dean finds the puck behind the Holy Family net. Burns looks to shoot one off the half wall. It's deflected wide. Agerlin dumps one down the ice as he has no outlet, and it'll be an icing call. Ladies and gentlemen, December 22nd, big night for the Holy Family Fire hockey program. It's fan night, sponsored by Chick-fil-A. There will be tons of prizes, free food, and a special raffle of 2 of Terrence Fogarty's printed artwork. So if you are a Fire fan, December 22nd is the night to be at the Rec Center. Here comes Cronin through the middle of the ice. Gleason, hard on the back check, wins that one back. Now Pager's got the puck. Pager finds Grobbins on the far side. Grobbins cuts across, drops for Loxon, who rips one. It's knocked down there. Good stick, but St. Thomas still manages to win the puck back. Burdak finds Loxon in a cross ice, who cannot find Gleason. And it will be called as an icing. Another important date to keep track of is December 23rd. Excuse me. Come on by to the Rec Center from noon to 3 p.m. to watch Holy Family's annual boys hockey alumni game. All Fire fans are welcome to watch the game. It's going to be an afternoon of fun. You'll get to see, looks like Reinhardt's down in front of the net. A little bit of confusion, no whistle there. Lots of yells from the fans. Reinhardt's not too happy about that one as he was down in the crease and there was no whistle. And the refs will give Reinhardt a couple moments to reset, as it looked like he was a little bit shaken up there. Scary for the goaltender, scary for the Fire. as the cadets had an opportunity. But as I was saying, December 23rd, Holy Family Alumni Game. If you want to swing on by and see some familiar faces from years past, a couple current D1 players, USHL players and alumni, and NAHL players and alumni. It's going to be a competitive, fun-filled afternoon. And yours truly will even be playing. December 23rd, Holy Family Alumni Game. It's 3-3 with 7 minutes remaining in the third period as we get a face-off just outside the blue line of the cadets zone. Schugel lining up across from Cronin. The refs having a little bit of a chat right now, probably pertaining to that last whistle in front of the Holy Family net. Dietz resets behind the net for the cadets. Howard up to Cronin. Here comes Cronin. Schugel angles him off the big hit. Ripped from the corner by Cronin, looking like Danny Heatley out there. Seems like shots from the corners are becoming more and more common, especially in high school hockey. You never know when the puck can trickle through the legs or the arms of the goaltender. So, hey, shots are shots. Might as well rip them on net, and Cronin did well there. Pops out in front for the cadets. Agerlin picks it up. Now here's Roloff. Roloff stumps it in. Weird bounce off the boards. Looking like it was going to fall for Schugel in front of the net. Pager tries to dump it in and gets stuffed up. And now here comes Cronin on a 2-on-1. Cronin toe drags, fires! Goes just wide. Gleason across for Pager. Gleason on the back door, and it's going to be just off sides. This Holy Family looks to make the scoreline uneven. 5:49 remaining in the third. And we are all tied up. Savino fires it across. Loxonen picks it up, goes high off the glass. Kurtz knocks it down, but it falls for Pager. Here's Pager. Pager, nifty move. And we've got a whistle as the net was knocked off. Good hands from Pager, but he just couldn't get the shot off there after a toe drag or two. Shots are 29-22 in favor of the cadets, but the score line is all tied up. Here's Watala on the draw. Frederick knocks that puck down. Osborne dumps it in. Shot from Dozen goes wide. And it's chipped out of the zone. Osborne on the forecheck as Dietz power turns. Watala almost wins one back, but Dietz manages to hold on to it. Here comes Burns. Burns rips one. And Reinhardt gloves that up. Howard dumps one into the zone. Reinhardt lays it up for Dean. Dean looking to find roll-offs on the half wall, but it's picked off. Cadets working a cycle down low. Up for Kurtz. Kurtz rips one. Reinhardt with the save. Dean picks up the rebound. Dean power turns. Over to Schugel. Schugel looking to chip one by Cronin. Gets picked off. Cronin looks to roof one. But it's just over the net. Shot! Blocked by Dean. Big block in the slot there by Cameron Dean. Schugel dumps one in and Magosi pushes it wide. Oh, nifty move on the half wall there by Faith. Here comes Faith on a 3-on-2 up to Camden. Camden up over the glass. Locks it in with the puck in the corner. And Holy Family will reset as the Cadets get a change. Up ice to Gleason, who taps that one into the zone. Burdak lays a hit, but the Cadets escape the zone. Shot, flash in the leather there is Reinhardt. Another good pad save by the netminder. Burdak goes cross ice for Grobbins. Over to Pager. The sophomore line looking to generate some offense with 3 minutes left in the third. Fighting in the corner is Charchenko. Charchenko eating it. The Cadets come out with it. Thrown across. Grobbins loses it. Grobbins takes a big hit. Puck back on the stick of Grobbins. Looking for Frederick. Frederick can't get it out of the zone. And it's over the stick of Gleason. Zavarol on the blue line looking for Koobs, but it's going to be offsides. Two minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the third. And we are all tied up here at the rec center. A big shot and a save from Reinhardt, quick on his toes. Takes that one in the chest and gloves it up before it can even hit the ground. It's amazing what these goaltenders can do in their hand-eye coordination. Because, wow. Puck gets chipped. Almost out of the zone. Dietz holds the blue, though. Cronin on the half wall. Spins around Grinnell. Cronin looks to roof another one. Deflected over the net. Faith manages to toe drag his way along the blue line, and now here comes a fire. 3-on-2. With Tala on the wing. Looks to go cross ice, but it's a good stick from Dietz, and Magosi aggressively takes that one out of the air and will get a face-off in the Cadet zone. 1:38 to go. If the scoreline remains tied at the end of 3, we will go into an 8-minute OT period. But that is only if we are tied. Shot from roll-offs gets blocked up into the netting for a whistle. It's been a battle tonight. Two hard-hitting teams, two very fast teams. Seems that's the motto of this St. Thomas Academy offense, is speed. Their JV team was fast, and their varsity team is even faster. And they are making the Holy Family defensemen work. But so are the Fire forwards when it comes to the St. Cadet defense, as we are even with a minute remaining in the third period. Schugel with the puck. Skates up the half wall over the red. Rings it around for Agerland on the far side. Agerland again, battling on the half wall. Iced all the way down. And it'll go back the other way. 37.9 seconds left. As the sophomore line for the Fire takes the ice. Pager. Centering Grobbins and Gleason. Rung around. And Dean cuts that one off. Now Pager in the corner. Dean backpedals. Goes cross ice for Grobbins. Off the stick of Grobbins. Dean has it again. Up to Gleason. Gleason. Nifty move, but gets it poked off his stick at the end. A toe drag! And a big save for Reinhardt. Kurt stumps one in on Reinhardt. And that is it. A little bit of a tussle after the buzzer between Zavril and Gleason. And we are going to OT, ladies and gentlemen. After a short break, there will be no resurface before overtime.
Same time, it's gotta be 6.
Quick break before the teams retake the ice for an 8-minute period of overtime. If you score, you win. If you don't, you lose. So we'll see who ends up on top after 8 minutes, or possibly less, depending on the efforts of the Fire and the Cadets. 3-3. Shots are 32 for St. Thomas, 23 for the Fire. Quick thank you to each of our sponsors this evening. Advanced Dermatology and Cosmetic Institute, Maury's Minnetonka Mazda, Evergreen Construction Company, Delta Payments, Edge Tech Hockey, Soltis Family Chiropractic, Security Bank and Trust, Southern Lights, Shields, Winchester and Rye, Terrence Fogarty Art, and Chick-fil-A. Can't say enough about each of them for supporting the Fire during this 2022-2023 campaign. A minute left in the break as the teams look to come up with a final strategy to come out on top after 3 periods of play. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of Cronin, a lot of Dietz for the Cadets, a lot of Osborne, a lot of Grinnell, a lot of Hall for the Fire. I'm sure the winner of this game will climb up the rankings of Minnesota high school hockey, as these are two heavy-hitting teams, 2 very talented, very skilled teams, 2 teams that I believe have state tournament potential, but that's a ways away. For now, we'll focus on the outcome of the game tonight. 3-3 going into overtime. We've got Watala lining up across from Cronin. Tensions are high in the Victoria Rec Center as the puck is soon to drop for period 4. And we're off in this overtime period. Dean retrieves the puck down low, looking to cycle. Cadets win it back. Osborne looking to chip it out of the zone. Cadets hold the blue, but now here comes Watala. Watala rips one. Magosi stays on his feet and grabs that one up in his left mitt. Quick change for both teams. And this is what it's all about. Overtime hockey in Minnesota. It does not get any better than this. Savino looking to cycle. It's picked off by Roloffs. Roloffs finds Shugel on the half wall to Charchenko. Back to Shugel. Shugel rolls out. Rips one. It's blocked there. Finds Agerland. Agerland on his backhand. And the Cadets come up with a big defensive play. Frederick wings one around for Roloffs. Roloffs chips it up for Agerland. Agerland across the blue on his backhand. Agerland. Oh my, nifty little backhand by Agerland, but it just goes over the bar. Shot deflected by Kickoffel. Rung around to Agerland, looking to chip it into the zone. Cadets can't hang on to it as Frederick chips it up. Gets over the blue line for Gleason. Cronin cycles it to Kurtz. Kurtz finds Camden. Reinhardt playing the puck. A little bit out of his crease there. Quick shot, but it goes wide. Cronin spin around, and Reinhardt shuts the door on Howard. In a point-blank shot in the slot. Great save by Reinhardt. Coming up big in overtime. Stuffing the Cronin to Howard play. Puck pops out of the zone. And Hertz looks to go cross ice. Hall picks up the loose puck. Here comes Hall with speed. Shot deflected by Dietz. Runging around. Mead holds the blue and fires one into the far corner. Hall retreats into the fire zone to pick it up. Now here comes Osborne. Dietz fires one up, and no one's there, and it'll be an icing. Shugel lines up across from Cronin. Shugel wins it back. Ripped! And it's deflected. Burdak's shot took a deflection there. Kean gets pinned down in the corner. Roloffs rolling around the zone on his backhand. Howard wins the puck back. Roloffs gets it back again. Up to Shugel. Shugel escapes the zone. Shugel rips one. And Magosi stuffs Roloffs. On a fire opportunity, Shugel with the missile from the half wall. Magosi couldn't handle it, and Roloffs almost tucked away the rebound. But no, We are still tied in overtime as Pager lines up to take the draw. Charchenko with the puck on the point. Fires a quick shot, and it's off the mask of Magosi. Grobbins in the corner. Here comes the Cadets on a 3-on-2. Dozen can't handle it. Dozen chips it down low. Charchenko to retrieve it. Rings it around for Grobbins. Grobbins looking to lay it off, but it gets picked off now. Here's the Cadets. And Reinhardt sucks that one up. Opportunities on both ends of the ice for the Fire and the Cadets. Who will put it away first? Watala lines up across from Cronin yet again. Faith shoots one. Big rebound, and they score. Who else but number 14, Tommy Cronin, putting the finisher away in overtime for the Cadets. It's an OT win for St. Thomas Academy, 4-3 over the Fire this afternoon at the Vic Rec Center. A heated battle with the Cadets coming out on top. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you at the next one.